And I'm grateful that the Daily Wire gave us a platform to grow this community. But at this point in my life, I am ready to take on a new direction, both personally and professionally. This means new challenges and new endeavors, which I will share with you soon. As for this show, the comment section will continue with the Daily Wire. My producer, Reagan, is taking over as host of the comment section, and I wish her and the Daily Wire all the best.
Brett Cooper, as you all know, is leaving Daily Wire, which is all that everybody's talking about right now. Now, Brett Cooper, who became the Daily Wire's breakout star, has officially quit after 3 years. Now, Brett Cooper was hired by the Daily Wire when they were clearly looking to attract younger audience, and definitely Brett Cooper did deliver. Now, they built the set for Brett Cooper that made it look like, basically ordinary girl's room filming YouTube videos in her bedroom. But it was actually a high end quality Daily Wire production all along. Now, this setup skyrocketed Brett Cooper over millions of subscribers in just 6 months, which was, absolutely stunning. But Brett Cooper's channel didn't stop there, and now sitting at an insane 4.5 million subscribers. And now all of a sudden, Brett Cooper is walking away from all of it. Now, at first, we all saw that, this started off as a rumor of Brett Cooper leaving, Daily Wire, and now it's confirmed and stuff. And it seems that, it's kind of confusing, but it is nothing new because people are tired of the company who are usually into conservative leaning stuff, and Brett Cooper is a great exception of it. And at first, people thought that maybe Brett Cooper was getting back into acting. Brett Cooper, did do some acting when she was younger, so it wouldn't be out of the question for Brett Cooper to return to that. But then there's like a lot of speculation with Brett Cooper and what's going to go on. So here's Brett Cooper discussing what's happening. And if you enjoyed what's being said in this video, go ahead, smash the like button, share the video, follow across social media, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notifications so that way you're notified of future uploads and updates.
Hey guys, some of you have heard the rumors online, and the rumors are mostly true. Today, December 10th, will be my last day hosting the comment section and working for the Daily Wire. It is not true that I am being forced out. It was my own choice to leave. And believe me, this is bittersweet. I have had the most unbelievable 3 years helping to craft the show, building this community, and telling stories and sharing the truth every day. Through the comment section, you all have made me braver, more articulate, more thoughtful, more hopeful than I could have ever imagined. And I'm grateful that we spent this time together. And I'm grateful that the Daily Wire gave us a platform to grow this community. But at this point in my life, I am ready to take on a new direction, both personally and professionally. This means new challenges and new endeavors, which I will share with you soon. As for this show, the comment section will continue with the Daily Wire. My producer, Reagan, is taking over as host of the comment section, and I wish her and the Daily Wire all the best. We have had 3 great years, and I am proud of what we've accomplished together. Leaving the show and the platforms that we've built is hard, but I'm very excited for what's to come. Knowing that we have brought so many people together in laughter over these last 3 years means the world to me. I appreciate all of you, so let's chat again soon, but in the meantime, go touch some grass, kick some rocks, and we'll catch up shortly. And now for some final thoughts from the God King himself, Jeremy Boring.
Now, it's also interesting to note that, she's actually coming off with what Brett Cooper is actually being given a good send off and stuff. And as you all know, this was coming from X, from the post that she made on X. And it's actually quite, shocking, but not surprising to me, at least, that Brett Cooper is leaving. So the fact of the matter is that with Brett Cooper leaving and stuff, it's like crazy because Brett Cooper is the latest individual aside from Candace Owens and stuff who love Daily Wire. So yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is happening over at the Daily Wire. And the fact of the matter is a lot of people are starting to speculate, what's actually happening and stuff, and myself included, with the likes of Brett Cooper and even Candace Owens. But there's also something else to be covering from YouTube and stuff that's surrounding Brett Cooper. And that's the fact that, like what's happening throughout the media and stuff with the Daily Wire and Brett Cooper and everything. And it's actually got a lot of people talking, even with, a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes and stuff. And this is also coming from another clip from YouTube and stuff. Let's go ahead and watch this.
As the director, he shut it down. But even if Brett Cooper is a greedy, egomaniac, Hollywood child actor turned conservative commentator, who demanded way more money than the budget at the $1 billion Daily Wire would actually allow. I still think that the content that she produced is valuable for the culture. And I hope that she does come back as an independent creator or through some other network and continues with her work. There's not a lot of young women content creators because the teenage girls and college girls, they need women in this industry to be able to connect with in order to put together the pieces of the puzzle, because they're certainly not going to be watching people like me or Matt Walsh or Ben Shapiro. But Brett Cooper can reach these young girls and plant seeds of conservatism in their mind and show them how they've been deceived by the liberal media and by liberalism in general. Lauren Chan, I think, put out some great content that probably appealed to young women and simps, as the kids say, guys who watch, female content creators just because they're beautiful. But sadly, she has disappeared in the wake of her accepting millions of dollars of Russian money. Amala.
That's definitely alleged. And you know what's crazy? It's that, even though that a lot of stuff that's going down with Brett Cooper and the Daily Wire and everything, I mean, it seems to me that they're basically losing their strongest foothold over there. Daily Wire, I'm not a fan of Daily Wire. I'm not a fan of, Ben Shapiro. Ever since everything that happened with, Candace Owens and stuff escalated then and there, I mean, it's actually unfortunate because the simple fact of the matter is that, when it comes all down to this, like a lot of it is basically, it sounds like hearsay to me at this point. And you know what? It's actually quite interesting because of the fact of the matter is that, Brett Cooper is actually, as, Mike Dice said in the video clip, that Brett Cooper is good at reaching out to younger women, spreading conservatism, as well as giving them, the truth about, the lies they've been told about modern day feminism. And Brett Cooper actually helped to go ahead and actually put that out there. I remember when I first heard about Brett Cooper and stuff, and it was like a major controversy against her from people on Twitter way before it became X. And Brett Cooper actually held her own. Now, Brett Cooper is it's like the list of long other influencers who are helping women out there to escape the lie of feminism and stuff, to go ahead and show them what it means to be a woman, what is a woman, as well as being really influential to them. So we're going to go ahead and play more of this clip from Brett Cooper.
And I'm grateful that the Daily Wire gave us a platform to grow this community. But at this point in my life, I am ready to take on a new direction, both personally and professionally. This means new challenges and new endeavors, which I will share with you soon. As for this show, the comment section will continue with the Daily Wire. My producer, Reagan, is taking over as host of the comment section, and I wish her and the Daily Wire all the best. We have had 3 great years, and I am proud of what we've accomplished together. Leaving the show and the platforms that we've built is hard, but I'm very excited for what's to come. Knowing that we have brought so many people together in laughter over these last 3 years means the world to me. I appreciate all of you, so let's chat again soon. But in the meantime, go touch some grass, kick some rocks, and we'll catch up shortly. And now for some final thoughts from the God King himself, Jeremy Boring.
Bittersweet indeed. We're sad to see Brett go, but we're excited to see her take the next step in her journey. Brett's an amazing talent, both as a personality and as an actress.
All right, so basically, this is somebody who is actually giving a lot of praises to Brett Cooper and stuff for the work that Brett Cooper has done for the channel itself, as well as for the Daily Wire. But it's actually weird. Got a lot of people wondering what's happening at the Daily Wire that's making people like Brett Cooper leave. I mean, we all heard about the whole controversy with Candace Owens as well as others, and Brett Cooper is the latest. And you know what? I got questions like, what's going on? Is it all on Ben Shapiro? Is it all on other people? I mean, I wasn't really a fan of, Daily Wire, but I did enjoy watching Brett Cooper from time to time, though. So here's to see more of what Brett Cooper has to say. And if you enjoy what's being shared in this video, go ahead, smash the like button, share the video far wide across social media. Let's go ahead and get right into it. And also be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell notifications, so that way you know be notified of future uploads and updates.
So, my friends, while I have you here, I thought we could run it back one last time with the comment section. And last night, I was sitting at my laptop, literally racking my brain, trying to think about what would be the perfect last episode. I mean, there was so much that happened over the weekend that I desperately wanted to talk to you about, from Trump in France and the handshake wars with Macron, chatting with Jill Biden. Obviously, she looked very interested in him. I wanted to react to his wildly insane Meet the Press interview. Obviously, we can't forget Alex Cooper from Call Her Daddy literally admitting on stage with the New York Times that she was the one who turned Trump down, not the other way around. And of course, the absolutely incredible news that Daniel Penny was found not guilty on all charges, basically sending a huge FU to New York's woke pro-criminal justice system. I mean, it has been a long 5 days. But there was one story that really stood out to me, something that encapsulates how I've always viewed my show, the perfect mix of politics and culture and scandal and chaos and celebrity. So we need to talk about Jay-Z. We need to talk about Jay-Z, who was...
And we're going to stop it right there. That's a different story for a different day, though. Now, as you all know, Brett Cooper, she's definitely leaving and stuff, the Daily Wire. Not much details has been put out about it, but there's been a lot of speculation about why Brett Cooper is leaving the Daily Wire. Some people think that, Brett Cooper had a falling out with Ben Shapiro or Jeremy Boring, the CEO of Daily Wire. And there were even rumors that Brett Cooper, her exit, might have something to do with the drama surrounding Candace Owens. But I'm not buying it at all. You see, Brett Cooper has always seemed more focused on pop culture than politics. Or so I doubt Brett Cooper was caught up in any of that. And Brett Cooper's strength has always been, connected with the younger audience, especially younger women. And Brett Cooper doesn't strike me as someone who would be deeply involved with any political agendas or disputes. But still, there's no denying that, Brett Cooper's departure is raising eyebrows, mine's included. And Brett Cooper and her goodbye message was a bit bittersweet, but you could tell that Brett Cooper wasn't entirely happy about how things went down, But then there's also the elephant in the room with its money. I mean, it could be that Brett Cooper's departure from the Daily Wire seems like it might have been, about Brett Cooper realizing just how much value Brett Cooper was bringing to the table. I'm not sure, but I doubt that's a reason for her leaving. But one of the most fascinating aspects of Brett Cooper and her story is that how quickly Brett Cooper rose to prominence. You see, Brett Cooper and the Brett Cooper channel became a phenomenon almost overnight, and Brett Cooper's ability to connect with younger audience is unmatched. There's teenage girls out there in college age, women who aren't exactly tuning in to watch Ben Shapiro or even Matt Walsh, but Brett Cooper managed to capture that demographic. Heck, me being a former teacher, I had a couple of students. Well, one student is an African-American student. She actually looked up to Brett Cooper, which was amazing to me. And you know what? Brett Cooper's approach to pop culture commentary combined with Brett Cooper's relatable persona actually made Brett Cooper a standout in the conservative media landscape. So aside from all of that, Brett Cooper is still going to stay out there being active in everything. And Brett Cooper actually started a new YouTube channel, in case you've missed it, where she's actually on her own YouTube channel. So be sure to go ahead and subscribe to that channel as well. So if you have any more thoughts about this, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. What do you think led to, Brett Cooper leaving the Daily Wire? Are you still going to stick around and watch the Daily Wire and stuff and continue being a fan of it and support of Daily Wire, or are you just going to break away from that entirely? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Also, be sure to include any additional thoughts you might have on this particular topic. If you enjoyed what I shared in this video, go ahead and smash the like button, share the video, follow wide across social media. And if you ever done so already, enjoy all the content that I put out there, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notifications. So that way, you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Till then, peace.